Yeah, a very good morning, all the folks. In this video, we'll be analyzing certain things which are prior important with regarding to frequently asked questions regarding India. So these all things we'll be discussing in details, and we'll be having two more questions in this video analysis only two. So this is 17th of July, which I am going to post today. So editorial, we can say Sunday editorial, or we can say that Sunday they usually do not post any editorial, but still I usually want to display certain things, certain topics which are prior important regarding your study. So it might be a question in UPSC civil service examination regarding where is population growth taking place. The question is where is taking place. So जब हम नहीं पता है कि कहाँ पे population होता है, when usually parents who usually more than two children, or you can say the girl children's, two girl children, then definitely the planning will be for having one boy children. So this is where the population growth is taking place. Simple, in simple words I am saying. सो इफ़ ए पेरेंट्स, अगर एक पेरेंट्स को दो गर्ल चिल्ड्रन हैं तो फिर ज़रूर क्या करेंगे, वो एक बॉय चिल्ड्रन को अडॉप्ट करेंगे. इन रूरलिटी वी कैन से दैट इन रूरल villages I am saying, in rural villages, because the burden from the relatives, because how actually the peoples are watching in the localities, that having two girls is just like killing themselves, right? So this is all about the population growth which usually taking place in best scenario in my in as of my knowledge. Okay, so we'll be discussing that too in details. So where in India and China placed, how will it impact in UN sustainability goals. So SDG को usually कैसे ये हानिकारक हो सकता है वो भी एक मैटर करता है when we discuss about where is population growth taking place. So we'll be discussing the story regarding how the colliding with the National World Population Day on July 11, the United Nations Department of Economy and Social Affairs Population Division released the World Population Prospect of 2022, and estimated and likely trends in global population. The global population, which stood almost 7.8 billion in 2021, is projected to reach 8 billion in 2022. Okay, November, where the 1% increase. Okay, 1.0.1% increase. The report underlined with the India expected to suppress China as the world's most populous country in 2023. What are the highlights of the report? तो आपको समझ में आ गया होगा कि इधर एनालाइज किया गया है कि इंडिया वर्सेस चाइना में कौन सा बहुत है, where 1.9 billion peoples, 1.9 billion peoples by 2021, and now it is going to have 8 billion by 2022 by November month. Okay, तो उसके बाद ये भी दर्शाया गया, फिर दिया गया व्हाट आर द हाइलाइट्स ऑफ द रिपोर्ट. सो व्हाट आर द डिफरेंट हाइलाइट्स यूजुअली विच इज बीन मेंशन इन द रिपोर्ट. सो दीज आर द हाइलाइट्स वेयर इट यूजुअली फिगर आउट सर्टेन थिंग्स. ठीक है, इसमें अंकन किया गया है कि कौन सा मीन्स कौन सा ईयर में कितना यूजुअली प्रोजेक्शन किया जा सकता है, कितना यूजुअली हो सकता है अकॉर्डिंग टू द पॉपुलेशन रेशियो. ठीक है, तो लाइफ एक्सपेक्टेंसी ऑफ बर्थ एंड डेथ फॉर मैन बाय 5.4 years globally, with female and male life expectancy standing at 73.8 to 68.4, okay, respectively. In 2021, the average fertility, or the number of children born for women in their reproductive lifetime of the world population, stood at 2.3 birth per woman. Okay, it is not 2.3, maybe more. Okay, उसके बाद अफ्रीका में कंपेयर किया गया है. उसके बाद वो ठीक है, तो डिफरेंट कंट्रीज, डेमोक्रेटिक रिपब्लिक ऑफ कॉन्गो, इजिप्ट, इथोपिया, इंडिया, नाइजीरिया, पाकिस्तान, फिलीपींस, यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स ऑफ तजिकिस्तान. So more than half of the projected increase in global population by 2025 is repeatedly from these countries. Okay, in 8 countries. Okay, तो उसके बाद did COVID impact population growth? Definitely it has impacted, because population has dramatically decreased, because the availability of medicine usually caused that. I even know who have even suffered with that. So then after, what is the implication of India? ठीक है, implication of India में usually क्या दर्शाया गया है? So it is also been mentioned that the labor force participation of the women in India has sunk, and declining fertility means that many more women will demand better job in trans tenting translationing, okay, economy. So very important word, this one, please note it down. Okay, so then after, in 2021, the fifth edition of Indian National Family Health Survey reported that for the first time in the country's history, the total TFR has hit 2.0 or below. Some, you might have got the implication between this TRF, okay, which is even been decreased, while that of, as comparing by 2050, the settling at around 1.5 billion in 2020 2100. Then after, according to the official projection, the population is expected to peak at 1.7 billion by 2064. Oh my god. So this is all about the projection ratio. ठीक है, कितना usually project हो सकता है. So even in the figure also you can see in the answer going ahead. So written, India's population is predicted to grow from its current 1.4 to 1.7 by 2050. Okay, so it is the projected ratio. Okay, so if the education plays a very crucial role in rural villages, definitely it is going to decrease that, not from 1.7, or it may be decreasing more than that. So what is gender equality? So I have already said gender equality is just like how actually we are watching different things from our viewpoint. So that matters a lot when I usually said in the beginning of the session. So that's what here it is written regarding what about gender equality. Okay, so gender equality is just meant by how actually we are watching, or we can say that differentiating a girl and a boy based upon his creed, based upon his a behavior, based upon his the way he usually live or she usually live. So how actually the things are been going on in rural as well as urban is such a different thing, very different, because having a kid is just an just an imagination for those who do not have kid for last for so many years, while giving a kid is just like different. I hope you understood what actually I want to say you all. So this is all about today's video analysis regarding the population growth. I hope it will I have enjoyed the session. So before us ending my session, just want to request you, so please subscribe the channel, like the channel, share the channel, and share as many as possible. Okay, thank you.